Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, the new video. In this video, we're continuing the monitoring playlist. And so far we've covered cloud monitoring. We talked about server monitoring. We learned about Site24x7 tool that we're going to be using in this series to get some hands-on experience and that you can try out as well. So make sure you check out the links in the description below. So we're covering various aspects of monitoring that you have to keep in mind to give you a nice little overview of what are the challenges, how to solve these challenges, best practices, things to keep in mind, tips, and obviously practical guidelines. What is this video about? We're going to talk about application performance monitoring. So today, that's what we are essentially talking about. And if you've ever wondered why, let's say, some of the apps run smoothly while others keep crashing, this video is for you. And if you have any questions, you can let me know in the comment sections below. And let's get started. So what is application performance monitoring, or short for APM? Well, it is essentially the MRI machine of the application world. Just like you have an MRI machine that helps doctors to diagnose issues with the human body, the application performance monitoring tools help developers diagnose and monitor applications to ensure that they are healthy and performing very well. These tools collect the data on the application's operations, analyze performance, and also help pinpoint problems before they affect the user's experiences. Now, why is it important? Why do we care? Imagine you're driving a car, in the previous video I gave a car example. Now imagine you're driving a car without a dashboard. So you won't know where your speed is, what your fuel level is, and if your engine is overheating or not until it is too late, unfortunately. So similarly, APM provides the dashboard for your applications. So it's critical because it ensures the high performance and availability for all your applications. It helps businesses maintain an optimal user experience. It reduces downtime, and this can be, costly and damaging to a company's reputation if you're facing down. What are some of the challenges when it comes to application performance monitoring? There are quite a few. First one being that I've seen is high volumes of data can be overwhelming to analyze. And the next one being if you're, let's say, integrating application performance monitoring within your existing systems, it can get a little bit complex if you're using, let's say, older systems. And just also keeping up with the dynamic nature of modern applications, especially in cloud and microservice architectures, can get a little bit overwhelming. But don't worry about it. There are some solutions and ways to tackle these solutions. It is very, very important to choose the APM tools that align with your specific needs, whether it is, let's say, cloud-based, on-premise, or hybrid, whatever you feel like. And we're going to be using Site24x7. So that offers like a lot of options and functionalities, and it's free for you to get started. Check it out. And why not, because we're living in the age of AI, so why not leverage, artificial intelligence and machine learning as well with APM tools to automate data analysis and get insights more faster. So that's something that I'm really looking forward to, in the future as well. Okay, now before we get started with the hands-on demo, I want to share a bit more about best practices. How do we get started? What do we do? First things foremost, start with clear goals. So what are the specific performance metrics that are most crucial for your business? The next one being ensure a comprehensive coverage of all critical application components. The third one being regularly reviewing and adjusting your application performance monitoring strategies as your applications and infrastructure evolve. So it's very, very important to follow these best practices and also not fall for the common mistakes. So common mistakes to avoid can be not aligning APM metrics with your business outcomes. That's a big one. Overlooking the importance of training for teams on how to use APM tools effectively because they might not know, how these things work. And also the neglect to scale APM solutions as applications and your user base grows. These are just some of the tips and challenges and things to avoid. Okay, so for a demo here I can go to Site24x7 and I'm going to click on APM, and here you can see an overview of it. So here we are seeing APM Insight. So this is your overall dashboard. And here you can see that 10 applications are down and 5 are up, 2 are in trouble. You can filter according to instances as well. If I check out, and this is basically what I meant, you have the app score over here, average response time, errors, and the alerts are set up and everything. Again, you can filter it accordingly, like last 1 hour if you want. You can take a bulk action, select all based on, let's say, this application, and delete it or suspend or activate, do whatever you want. You can export it as a CSV or a PDF. You can use their AI chat feature. You can see the overall dashboard is pretty cool. And you can see the application, let's say the PHP application is down. And here essentially I can, let's say, check out, let's say, the shopping app, which is giving me a warning that there's a trouble. Outage duration is 1 hour. It's giving me an event timeline. I can zoom in and zoom out effectively. It's giving me app tech score. Again, I can zoom in, zoom out, and I can, you know, um, group it accordingly, and how to, you can create a milestone as well. You can learn how to create a milestone on the documentation. So these are basically markers that help you record significant events. And app response time. So you can see an overall nice view, and you can change this view as well, like a compare view if you want. You can compare it to, let's say, 2 dates. How was it right now and how is it 1 week ago? Recent errors. You can see the date. You can see the instance count. You can see a bunch of things over here. That was the overview, but you can even dive deeper into it, like check out the transactions, and you can see which every section you're getting like dedicated filtering options, so you have that control over it. Database, you can see traces, exceptions, service map, as you can find over here, right? You can zoom in and zoom out, how the applications are connected with each other. If you have any app parameters, you can find it over here. Milestones, if you set it as that I just showed you. Server metrics, as you can see over here. Right, so event timeline for this server. Here we're checking out the instances and a bunch of things. You can also check out mobile application performance monitoring. Okay. You can see over here. Yeah, you can see an overall nice little insight and a lot of information around your applications. And yeah, just play around with it and create your own tables. As you can see, customizations are available as well. See how in detail can you go when it comes to checking out every application. This is essentially what we need. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Okay, so that's essentially about it. And I want to talk a little bit more about the future of application performance monitoring. Very exciting because it continues to evolve with the technology. I'm really excited to see the integration with AI and predictive analysis, which could predict the issues before they even happen, making applications more smarter and more reliable than ever. So I'm very excited to see that. And that's just a wrap, for our application performance monitoring quick tutorial. We learned about, what it is, challenges, solutions, tips, best practices, how to get started, a little demo of the dashboard of Site 24x7. And if you like this video, let me know in the comment section below if you have any questions as well. We'll continue this series in the future videos. Make sure you check out the previous videos in the series as well if you're new to cloud monitoring or you just need some new insights. And make sure you sign up to Site 24x7 to get started for free. You can check out the links in the description below, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.